There's a dead person here. Let's figure that out. Cold. Him? Yeah, he was a great guy. Really. I was telling him I'd visit him tomorrow. But it seems like he was troubled. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. Calm down, calm down. He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see, that's a problem. How else can you talk to someone who's deaf? These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I did all kind of research. This was a long time ago, that is. I was praised for it, even won awards. No, I don't do that anymore. No, it's not really because I got tired of it. And, well, I guess it's also true that I'm not a good being around lots of people. But really, white couldn't be any less appropriate for me. Strange design. You don't know this? It's a map of the world. The world is so big. Plus, in different places we eat different things and speak differently. If you're interested too, maybe I could take you around the world. Him? Yeah, he was a great... Yeah. You. Let's get some paper somewhere else. Paper? Yes, certainly. I have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh well. Thanks very much. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to study of that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There's a detective who talked to each person here. Suddenly, the lights went out, and his throat was slit. It seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in this room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A, I was doing some kind of reading here. Then suddenly it went dark, and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke up. B, he was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. Stabbed with a knife like... I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I didn't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged. What? Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. Why did the music end? Okay. Uh... What? The foot? It's blotted out and unreadable. Let's go. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to the present world's... to my present world's... my present self's world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, then tell me, Alan. Oh, crap, I'm locked in. How am I supposed to get out of this? Read it. I bought a house, well... but it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. Excuse me. I really should thank him later. Today I met a girl. Only a few days ago she was found near a house that burned down, and seems to be the daughter. She insists there's someone else other than her. Oh, Letty. So, to have another personality, she seems to have another personality, so I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this... What? No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago. They had all the particulars. Perhaps because what she has been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It might be slow, but I'll try getting her to talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks funny, but he's illogical. He's a little awkward with the 2 girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. Met the fourth, a girl. She walked from town in the woods. I talked with her. She told me about new mystery of an illness. Apparently it wiped out her town. Did she have resistance to it? I was a little interested, but it was unrelated. She didn't talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with other girls. She's just playing the piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children I have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. I met a 5th child. He was outside when the incident happened. He says the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised. It was just a hunch, but he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? Feels like my chest is burning. I see the scene in my mind again. This must be Yes. Very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. There's a scrap of paper in the back. Obtained a notebook scrap. When I came to, it was my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I X'd a lot of people, but I was never X'd. Probably killed. Why is that? I should have been X'd more. Should I have been X'd more? But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says only bad people can X. Which is right. I don't know. I don't know a thing. Are you trying to X people so I can be X'd? What the? Okay. Alan! If you're here then, no. The cat can't be trusted. You are really proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. That key! It looks sharp. Give it to the teacher, would you? Right away. Now! Very well, this might hurt a little. I'm sorry. What? It doesn't even hurt. Now I can end this awful dream. Yes. It's the end. Will you hear my story? This isn't the first time in this world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. The disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. As it's said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them, and let them live with me. But secretly, I observed and studied them as children who could acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I wanted to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me right before my eyes in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought I could acquire it. But I couldn't do that. Soon, my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my dream. My world. I've made too much weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in more than I could manage. So, I have to end it. For her as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. Obtain the locket. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I don't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you have nothing, you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right. I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name, and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. What the... Please forget about me. No one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. Time to notebook scrap. Why wasn't I X'd? I thought I would be X'd then, but I simply wasn't able to X, because I don't know how to X. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. I'm so sleepy. X me. Someone please. X me. Yay, everyone's still alive! Except her? No, she's still alive too. Good night, teacher. I have to say, that game was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. Namely because I've still got Masao fresh in my memory. But it was a very good game. It was confusing at times, but it was really good. Really nothing else I can say about it. It's a good... Not really much of a horror, it's more of an adventure game with some horror elements, but it's really good. I have no complaints about this game whatsoever. I hope the next game is at least half as good as this one. This one kept me interested until the very end. Thank you for watching.